Well, right now at 5, more frustrations at the world's busiest airport. Let's go ahead and take a live look at Hartsfield-Jackson Atlanta International Airport, where there have been more than 400 delays in and out of the airport. There have also been over 100 cancellations today. So if you're headed there, you should definitely plan a little extra time. TSA employees are currently working without pay for the second time in 6 months because of the partial government shutdown. In the last hour, the wait time at the main domestic checkpoint was 1 hour to get through. That has since dropped to about 30 minutes at last check.